Dr. Neild, in the NHL, building a championship-level cardiovascular engine is only half of the performance equation. The real mechanical limit is the chassis. This is the structural framework, the joints, ligaments, and cartilage that must transfer every watt of power the engine produces. During an 82-game season, this structure endures thousands of high-velocity pivots, level changes, and heavy decelerations. Sustaining a healthy roster through the playoffs requires a conditioning system that prioritizes structural integrity alongside aerobic capacity. Most conditioning models track heart rate and metabolic output, while treating joint degradation as an unavoidable expense of high-performance training. This diagram illustrates the knee under extreme mechanical load, exposed to uncontrolled shear force and valgus collapse. The primary failure point isn't just impact. Ligaments are most vulnerable when metabolic fatigue causes a loss of muscular control, leaving the joint completely unsupported. This creates a conflict for the Bruins staff. Pushing the engine to its absolute limit often involves methods that simultaneously compromise the chassis. The ArC shielding 360-degree Clockwork system uses the geometry of a standard elliptical to isolate and protect these vulnerable structures. The protocol uses clock language to map specific foot positions. By orienting the movement across these 12, 1, 2, and 3 o'clock vectors, the athlete can safely load the joint in multiple planes. Restricting the footpath to this 10-to-2 arc creates a geometric boundary. This prevents the knee from entering the specific rotational angles where ligament shear typically occurs. A heel-driven anchor mechanic ensures that pressure remains on the back of the footpad. This recruits the hamstrings to pull the tibia posteriorly, functionally sharing the load with the ACL. This blueprint shows how the system matches specific kinetic threats. Multiplanar loading trains the musculature to absorb torsion before that force reaches the passive ligaments. Mechanical alignment is only effective if the athlete maintains neurological control during periods of deep cardiovascular fatigue. This diagram outlines the cup of water stability test, a metric for maintaining core organization under high metabolic stress. As noted in the lumbo-pelvic lock section, a quiet torso indicates that the core is successfully preventing force from leaking upward into the spine. To maintain this stability, athletes follow an oxygen toll, a strict 3-second inhale and 3-second exhale. This rhythm governs the autonomic nervous system and prevents neurological panic. By linking breathing to mechanical load, ArC shielding trains the athlete to remain organized even when the system is under extreme demand. It bridges the gap between clinical rehabilitation and the chaos of the game. This table compares traditional training to the ArC framework. While the industry prioritizes raw wattage, this system focuses on real-time movement control under load. Athletes can hit maximum heart rate zones while limiting the torsional load usually required by traditional interval training. This deployment map shows how the framework scales. It provides a bridge for players in post-rehab while allowing healthy veterans to maintain high-intensity conditioning without increasing joint impact. This is an active in-season intervention designed to sustain performance through late-season fatigue. These principles integrate directly into the daily operations and practice structure of the Bruins organization. The ArC framework converts biomechanical observations into a standardized, trackable metric for player durability. The value of this system lies in protecting recovered time and ensuring players remain available throughout a long career. By implementing ArC shielding, the Bruins can build a chassis structurally capable of supporting the full power of their engine.